What's going on, everyone? This is Luke from South Beach Sports, and in today's video we're going to discuss a possible reclamation project for the Heat and Tyreke Evans. Now, before today's video, I want to remind you guys to go ahead and like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and if you enjoy content like this. We here at South Beach Sports will be producing non-stop South Florida sports coverage, so you do not want to miss anything. You guys know with that YouTube algorithm sometimes that even if you are subscribed, sometimes you won't get the video. It won't pop up in your feed. So go ahead and also click that notification bell so you get that notification and you do not miss a single video. We also just launched a second channel called Switch Talks, so the link to that channel will be down in the description below. A little bit about that channel is it's going to be everything basketball, everything NBA related. That's where all the general NBA content will go, all the NBA playoff content, all the draft content. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and click the link in the bio and subscribe. The first video on that channel will likely be on Monday or Tuesday, so don't miss out. The topic of today's video will be on Tyreke Evans and if he could be a fit for the Miami Heat now that he's finally reinstated back into the NBA. If you were unaware of whatever happened to Tyreke Evans and why he's been out of the public eye for the past couple of years, he was kicked out of the NBA for 2 years for violating the league's drug policy. Ever since Evans got banned from the NBA, like I said, we really haven't heard much from him at all. I mean, this workout video posted by Jamie Boyer, shout out to him, I do not own the rights to this video at all, is the first look at Evans that we've seen since he was kicked out, and this was posted in May of 2020. We've also seen a workout video from Evans in July of 2020, but besides that, it's been complete silence. We can assume that from these workout videos that Evans is still looking to make a comeback back into the NBA, and if he's been drug-free over the past year, as that is a clause in the reinstatement program, then he is completely able to be signed by any NBA team. Tyreke Evans is most known for that phenomenal 2009-2010 season he had in his rookie year, as he's only one of 4 rookies all-time to average at least 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists per game in their rookie seasons. Since then, Tyreke Evans' career has plateaued, and much of this is because the Kings and later the Pelicans had Evans in a lot more off-ball duties instead of an on-ball role, which Evans excels at. When you put Tyreke Evans in an off-ball role, especially earlier in his career when he wasn't that good of a shooter, he struggled. I mean, Evans is a playmaker. He excels when he has the ball in his hands. And when you take Tyreke Evans off the ball, his impact immediately diminishes. We saw a comeback of sorts for Tyreke Evans in Memphis in the 2017 and 2018 season, as he averaged 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists per game, which did win him a very nice 1-year, $12 million deal with the Pacers for that 2018 to 2019 season. It's all love to Nate McMillan. He's excelling right now in Atlanta, but he grossly misused Tyreke Evans when he was with the Pacers. He had Evans coming off the bench, which is fine, but he was off the bench as a backup shooting guard, and Corey Joseph was the backup point guard. So Joseph inevitably ran the offense, and Evans was delegated to a backup shooting guard role. In this role, Evans struggled. His scoring average from the previous year went down by 9 points, as he only averaged 10.2 points per game, and he only averaged 2.4 assists per game, which was a huge drop-off from the previous year, in which he averaged 5.2 assists per game. So why do I think the Miami Heat should at least take a look at Tyreke Evans? Well, assuming that he's reinstated now and looking for a job in the NBA, he definitely fills at least one need of the Heat's, and that's playmaking. I'm not saying he would start for the Heat. That's not going to happen at all. But the Heat lacked playmakers, especially off the bench last year. Tyler Hero was very inconsistent. Goran Dragic was old. They needed a spark plug, and Evans likely would be that spark plug. Evans is also a terrific finisher. He's always been very good at attacking the basket, and the Heat infamously were horrible at that last year. I mean, Jimmy Butler was the only player who was able to get to the basket consistently for the Heat. And I remember this crazy stat from, I think, March, and I assume it carried out for the rest of the season, but Goran Dragic was second on the Heat in drives per game, which is crazy, and it shows how much the Heat lacked true finishers. Evans has also improved greatly as a shooter over the course of his NBA career. In that rookie season, despite how tremendous of a player he was He only shot 26% from 3 and only 2 attempts per game. Comparing this to the 2017-2018 season with Memphis, where Tyreke Evans shot a very nice 40% from 3 off of 5.5 attempts per game, it really shows how Evans has worked so hard as a player to improve as a shooter, and it shows that if Evans does end up signing with the Heat, he would not be a complete liability from 3. One positive thing about Tyreke Evans is that he would be one of their only true two-way players. We already talked about what Evans would bring on the offensive end, but on the defensive end, he would also play a major impact for the Heat. When Evans was on the Grizzlies defense allowed 4.6 fewer points per 100 possessions when Evans was on the court. So statistically, he played a major impact on that Grizzlies defense, and he's always been known as a plus defender in the NBA. Now, I'm not predicting Tyreke Evans to be signed by the Heat at all. I really haven't heard anything when it comes to this matter. I hope that if Evans is looking to make an NBA comeback, that at least one NBA team is willing to take a chance on him, give him a training camp invite, sign him for the preseason, sign him to the regular season, give him a 10-day contract, something. I'm just rooting for Tyreke Evans, and I hope he can make a wonderful NBA comeback. That's going to be it for today's video, guys. If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe, and go comment down below if you think Tyreke Evans would be a good fit on the Heat. With that being said, I will catch you later. Peace.